Hello, Morongo Basin and listeners around the world online at Z107.7 FM.com. Here is the Z107.7 Local news for Wednesday, May 1st, 2024. A man was arrested in Yucca Valley this weekend for investigation into stalking, and he is facing additional charges related to violating a court order related to domestic violence and resisting law enforcement officers. According to county records, on Saturday afternoon, Gerardo Silva, 34, was contacted by deputies in the 8000 block of Balsa Avenue. At around 7 p.m., he was arrested for investigation into stalking. He was booked into the West Valley Detention Center on $200,000 bail. Since his arrest, Silva is facing additional charges, including 2 felony charges of resisting arrest and misdemeanor charges related to firearm activity and violating court orders related to domestic assault. On Saturday afternoon, eyewitnesses report that at around 4:30 p.m., the streets surrounding the 8000 block of Balsa Avenue, including parts of Joshua Lane and Warren Vista near Essig Park, were closed to traffic, and there was a visible response from law enforcement and emergency vehicles. Witnesses report a helicopter circling the area for several hours. The San Bernardino Sheriff's Department has not yet provided any information about Silva's arrest or whether it was linked to the road closures and emergency response. Z107.7 will update this story as we learn more. Last night, over 30 Morongo Valley residents and representatives from San Bernardino County Public Works gathered at Covington Park's Mesquite Room to discuss the formation of a special roads district to annually maintain dirt roads. Assignment reporter Gabriel Hart was in attendance and has this recap for us.
Organized by Morongo resident Grace Hamilton, who has built the fact-based website Crappy Roads at 92256.com dedicated to the proposed project, the meeting was led by San Bernardino County Public Works Division Manager Henry Mack and Assistant Director David Dublé. The proposed special roads district would include parcels between North Star and Navajo Trail, but Mack and Dublé assured attendees nothing would move forward until more information was given to residents, in which the next step would be to raise the initial refundable $2,500 and eventually go to a ballot pass-fail vote, a process that could take up to a year. Both representatives were thorough and transparent with all information and took the time to answer every resident's concern for the robust and engaging hour-long meeting. When one attendee asked for a ballpark estimate on what this annual maintenance would cost each parcel, Dublé said the cost is low at $90 to $125 a parcel, and whatever funds don't get used get put into a reserve for future maintenance. 2 attendees inquired about roads like Navajo Trail and Rawson, both are which are quote-unquote paved but are riddled with undrivable potholes and erosion. Dublé assured those roads would not be repaved, citing it as cost prohibitive to residents. And while some residents want paved roads, others do not. Dublé said these roads would have to be assessed for the most cost-effective and practical route, whether it be pulverizing the existing asphalt to grade, or to remove the asphalt to return it back to dirt to grade. Organizers of the meeting handed out initial survey packets and encouraged attendees to reach out to their neighbors in the proposed district. In the meantime, residents can consult Crappy Roads 92256.com. Reporting for Z107.7, this is Gabriel Hart.
Directors at the Joshua Basin Water District will hold a special meeting at 3 p.m. today. While up the highway in Yucca Valley, directors at the High Desert Water District meet in regular session at 4 p.m. Here's reporter Mike Lipsitz with your Wednesday Water Roundup.
Joshua Basin Water District directors will discuss director compensation and hold a workshop on the revised operating budget. Today's meeting is at the district office on Choita Road in Joshua Tree, where the public is welcome to attend. At the High Desert Water District, directors will hear a presentation on local guidelines for implementing the California Environmental Quality Act. Today's meeting takes place at the district office on the highway at Inga Trail. See this story at Z107.7FM.com for links to both agendas, which include instructions for remote attendance. Reporting for Z107.7 News, this is Mike Lipsitz.
The Morongo Valley Community Services District Board of Directors are holding a special meeting tonight at 5:30 in Covington Park's multi-purpose room, where they'll accept the retirement of Fire Chief James Brakebill, among other items. Assignment reporter Gabriel Hart rejoins us with the rest of the meeting's agenda.
On an official letter dated April 29th, Brakebill notified the board of directors of his retirement effective May 12, 2024. He said, quote, After a careful consideration and many memorable years in the fire service, I have decided that it is time to close this chapter of my life, unquote. Brakebill extended his deepest gratitude to the fire staff for their unwavering support and dedication to the community, and thanked the board of directors for their leadership and support. He said Morongo Valley will forever hold a special place in his heart, and that he's, quote, truly blessed to have been part of this community and to have contributed to its success, unquote. After reviewing, discussing, and accepting Brakebill's retirement, the board will restructure the organizational chart. Other items on the agenda include the 2024-25 preliminary budget, the NFPA membership reimbursement, and revisiting 2 unauthorized invoices obtained after instating the district spending freeze. Reporting for Z107.7, this is Gabriel Hart.
Registration opens today for summer camp in 29 Palms. The city's summer day camp is geared towards students entering grades 1 through 5 in the fall and is focused on providing adventure, fun, and learning opportunities through 5 one-week sessions held between June 10th and August 9th. Put on by the 29 Palms Parks and Recreation Department, they say that each session will accommodate up to 40 participants, ensuring personalized attention and a safe environment for all campers. Operating hours will be 6:30 a.m. to 5:15 p.m. Monday through Friday. The camp will be hosted at Patriotic Hall, located at 5882 Lucky Avenue in 29 Palms. Families have the flexibility to register for individual sessions or opt for the full summer package at a discounted rate. Registrations will be accepted exclusively online at 29palms.recdesk.com. Are you looking for a job, or are you a local business looking for skilled candidates? Copper Mountain College is holding a hiring fair on May 9th. Online news editor Robert Hayden has more.
On Thursday, May 9th, from 12 to 3, the Copper Mountain College Career Services Department is having a hiring fair at the Bell Center on campus. The event is open to everyone in the community, even if you're not a student or alumni of the community college, and will be gathering businesses from around the basin to chat with folks and get resumes from the pool of talented job seekers we have here in the high desert. If you want to attend the job fair, the CMC Career Center says to bring a stack of resumes and dress to impress. And if you're a local business looking for talented folks looking to level up their career, CMC wants your business represented. We'll have links for both job seekers and employers to sign up for the May 9th hiring fair at this story on our website. Reporting for Z107.7 News, I'm Robert Hayden.
On last Friday's Up Close show, host Gary Digneau sat down to discuss wellness and recreation with Clayton Reardon and Kuba Kuzmarek of the Yucca Valley Recreation Department. Reporter Adeline J. Wells joins us with a briefing on one new sports scene in Yucca Valley.
Spring is here, and one sport in particular seems to be getting an ever-growing number of people moving outside. On last week's Up Close show, Kuba Kuzmarek answered the question on the minds of many. What exactly is pickleball?
Pickleball is a great racket sport. According to the internet, is the fastest growing sport in America. There's over 13 million current and active players, and it's a very fun sport, a very active sport, a very community-oriented sport, and
it's taking Yucca Valley by storm.
Not only Yucca Valley, but the whole Coachella Valley area and the high desert.
Yucca Valley currently has 2 facilities for pickleball. 4 tennis courts at Jacobs Park were converted to pickleball courts, in addition to 1 additional court at Paradise Park. The town is looking to expand resources for the sport. Phase 1 of the Community Center Athletic Facility project includes 14 new pickleball courts, making the community center the central place to play once construction is completed next spring. However, if you want to get involved with the sport, you do not need to wait until then to do so.
There's information online. We also have a pickleball clinic that is run by one of our instructors, Clint Stoker. He's a pickleball ambassador in our region. He's very knowledgeable. We have a clinic going on Wednesdays, every Wednesday, 6:30 at the Jacobs Park. We have paddles, we have balls, so just want to make sure that we bring some water, bring a good comfortable shoes, and we can have a lot of fun.
You can listen to Gary's full conversation with Clayton Reardon and Kuba Kuzmarek by downloading the Up Close show as a podcast. Reporting for Z107.7, this is Adeline J. Wells.
And finally, blood supplies are low in the Morongo Basin, and Livestream will be holding a blood drive tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the California Welcome Center, located at 56711 29 Palms Highway in Yucca Valley. Healthy individuals at least 15 years of age may donate blood. Donors receive a free mini physical. Please set an appointment by calling Livestream at 1-800-879-4484 or visiting lstream.org. That's our local news. Hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. If you hear news happening, let us know about it. Email us at tips@z1077fm.com. Reporting for the Morongo Basin News Leader, the award-winning Z107.7 Local News, I'm Jeff Harmetz.